Encode your DNA.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be playing a game called Biomutant, and I've heard about this game for years, and it's always looked really interesting to me, and I'm really surprised that I was able to get a key for it. So I wanted to make a video here and check it out. This is going to be my first impressions. To be honest, I've heard of the game for years, but I don't know exactly what it's about, so it's pretty new to me. So it looks like we get to pick a breed. I don't know if that like has any effect. Oh yeah, it does have an effect. Doesn't look like it has a huge effect though, so let's just go with the primal. Define a character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanations of what effect each attribute has, press that. Okay.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh, okay. Strength and agility. Intellect. Maybe we should just go like all-rounded for now. Yeah, let's
Choose
go
a
all-rounded.
genetic resilience.
Choose a genetic resilience. Cold. Heat. Let's go with let's go with 10% heat and the rest at 5.
Choose your first style.
So I am playing this in super ultra wide, so if you don't have a super ultra wide, that's probably why the screen looks so weird. I don't think this game really supports ultra wide all that well. It looks like some of the screen is cut off, but I could be wrong. Customize fur? Oh, okay. I don't really care. Let's just get into the game.
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
Okay, so now I gotta pick a class. This looks like it actually matters. So, Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values. Commando.
Commando.
Cool. The Commando is trained as an operative.
Psyfreak.
Ooh. Yeah.
Saboteur.
Oh, he looks badass.
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Sentinels dedicate themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including supreme belief in their dogma.
Saboteur. Psyfreak. Commando.
Let's try...
Deadeye.
Let's try Deadeye.
Deadeye chosen. Good choice.
Alright, here we go.
Here's somebody with a troubled past,
Ooh.
drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Dark red is my favorite color, so I'm gonna
Allow
go with
me
that.
to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself.
The voice
It
acting's
seems
pretty
we're
good.
headed in the right direction.
Okay. Let's go. No, let's go this way.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
I don't know why the game stops like that every time something is loading.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
That narrator has a really good narration
Do you remember
voice.
the beast that shattered your family? Used to forget. You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, Jesus! Fool. Oh, okay. Basically dodge. Oh, this is a combat tutorial. Alright. Whoa! Okay. Damn. I'll get the hang of this. Okay. There we go. That slow-mo is really cool. But I still feel like the screen is cut off.
You better make a run for
I
it.
don't like...
This is not the time nor place
like
to
it,
end this
but,
story.
maybe I'll try the game again in 1080 instead. Where am I supposed to go now? And the field of view is as high as... Alrighty. So, I'm not really sure what happened, but the game crashed on me, so just had to restart it. Didn't miss anything, though.
The predator isn't the only
I really
threat.
don't like the way the game
wildlife
freezes
started
like that
to mutate when
before
the
it goes
end of
into a
days began,
cinematic or
and the
something.
tree of life started to die.
It could just be my computer, but I don't think so because I went to automatic settings and it automatically put everything in ultra. So I guess I should have read that.
All things end. Slice and dice.
Yeah, every time something happens, the game freezes. Weird. It's a little jarring. What's this? Oh. Interesting. To attach the special effect add-on, select it through the consumable quick menu. To open the menu, hold... Okay. Whoa, that is a big gun. Does it matter? What's in here? Ooh, got another one. Okay.
Get a grip. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Ah! Ooh, this gun's cool. Ah, damn it. Ooh, yeah. What's that? Oh. I guess I go in here. Oh, nice. Whoa!
Slash and dash.
Oh, damn, he got me that time. Ah! Gotcha. What's that? Oh. Well, the game's okay so far. Like I said, I don't like the freezing. It could be just something with my computer, but I don't know. But it is kind of annoying. And the game seems kind of generic so far, but I've seen videos online and it looks like it gets much better. So we'll see. I think I'm pretty much in the tutorial area still. Okay, I need to... Woo! Oh, I leveled up. Nice. It's pretty good. Oh. Guess this is the only area I can go to now.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Old world claw bar.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Rabbit sleep. Ah, the stupid game froze right when I was gonna jump. Stupid. For some reason, every time I die, the recording stops.
The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Ooh, he got me. Seems to be a lot of systems in this game. It's definitely a pretty game, though.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond.
Wow, there's a
It
lot to
seems
this
those
game.
that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
What's this? You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. Okay. Looks simple enough. Looks like I just basically got a match.
Just a few minutes left.
There we go.
Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Whoa. This game has a weird feeling to it. Like, I mean, it looks like a typical hack and slash platformer type game, but the story is like super serious and dark. Kind of clashes a little bit.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
And there's so much lore.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
I don't think I'm even going to be able to scratch the surface in this first video. I might have to make a second video
It's
just
going to take a bit of puzzling to short
give
circuit
another
the door.
first impression. Okay, so it looks like it's the same thing.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, I see what I had to do. I
Quite a
messed up.
shock to the system. Let's try that again.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Who's this guy?
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
The wheeled one. Fight the scavengers. Oh wow, there's a lot of them.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Wonder what you could make with that.
A new friend and old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
His name is out of date.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a face. How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after
Yeah,
his
this game
raid
is
on
way
the
more
village.
serious and
He
dark
must have
than
had a purpose with that.
it looks.
The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Wow, I don't know what to think about this game so far. Oh look, I'm a little dude, even littler. I guess this is a flashback. Oh my god, look at the way this guy looks.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He one Moomer knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart
His
growing
voice sounds
dark.
so funny.
There's nothing as powerful as a Moomer's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or nano, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
There is so much going on in this game, story-wise, that it's hard to follow. It's a little overwhelming.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The nano prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Glitter grass. The music is really nice. Where am I supposed to go? Oh! Okay, so apparently he can't swim. Alright, let's try that again. Oh wow, that's pretty.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The nano's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
There's just way too many words this game is throwing at me right now.
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nano as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the nano, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nano are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
So... What?
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of nano out there that need to be guided to the root. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Damn, that guy's a lot bigger than I thought he was. So I guess I have to go back up. Did I just kill that nano?
Now that you've seen the nano's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
What the hell is Wung Fu now?
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wung Fu disciples disciplined. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merkpuff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the northwest route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoofpuff at the end of the east route.
It sounds like they're just making up words as they go along.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porkypuff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
All right.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Oh, I'm gonna finally get out of this place. Alright. Looks like we're in the actual world now. Finished the tutorial part.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. Definitely going to be doing a part because this game feels really dense. It feels like there's a lot to it, and I didn't even scratch the surface in this video. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know you guys want to see more of this game, and I'd be sure to do it. But as of my first impressions, I feel like the game has potential for sure. I don't like the freezing, but it could be just my computer. Also, the ultra-wide doesn't feel like it's in the right aspect ratio. It feels like a lot of the screen is cut off. But the game itself is pretty fun. A lot of story, a lot of lore, and yeah, looking forward to seeing where this goes. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.